Hello. Can you hear me? I'm not staying in character. I just wanted to start like it. Hello, everyone. Oh, it's so good to see you all. Are we all excited, darlings? Sorry, there was a slight delay with YouTube and my streaming app. But we are here now, darlings. Who's excited? Thank you. You like the costume. Very good. Do you like my eyes and my nose? Because I'm beautiful, darling. Hi, everyone. Right, out of character. Let's have a look who's here. Hi, Ella Rose. Hi, Catalina. Hello, Amy. Hello, Alicia. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Amelia. Hi, Jamie again. Alicia. Oh, my goodness. There's too many names. You guys are like ding, 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 ding. Exciting, exciting. What streaming app do I use? Combination of OBS and a couple of others. You're loving this. Oh, I'm your favorite villain, darling. That's wonderful to hear. Who else do we have? Brilliant cosplay. Thanks, guys. It's just what you do in a Sunday, isn't it? Normal Sunday. Just get into cosplay. Glue out your eyebrows as you do. Hi. There's so many of you. Right. So I'm guessing most of you probably know how to play because we did this last weekend. But in case you're new and you've never played before, let me explain how it all works. So on the screen, that side, in 13 minutes, we'll be starting. And there will be, this time, 25 questions. And each time a question comes up, you have, I've extended it now, you've got a minute to answer. And you will get a multiple choice of 4 different possible answers. If you think the answer is number 1, all you have to do is type in the chat 1. If you think it's 2, you type in the chat 2. If you think it's 3, you type 3. If you think it's 4, you type 4. And that's how it works. And then at the end of each question, it will tell me who got it right and who were the fastest. And the top 5, it will tell me. So by the end, when we get to question 25, the aim is to get the most questions right. But then if there is a couple of people that got the same amount right, it comes down to who was the fastest. Does that make sense, everyone? Any questions, just let me know in the comments so I know that we're all on the same wavelength here. Gemma, hi Gemma. So watch out for Gemma, everybody, because I did a Disney quiz over on my Facebook page and Gemma smashed it. But these questions are a little bit harder, darling. They're very difficult. You might not know all the answers. Exciting. Right, who else have we got commenting here? Claire, first time here on the quiz. Hi, Claire Thittigel. Welcome. Mr. Sinister Stan, my creative is an epic choice. Well, thank you, darling. I know. I love puppies. Okay, who else do we got? Catalina, Amelia. Yes. Hi, everybody. Big Red Vlogs can't wait. Who else can't wait? I'm so excited. I love these quizzes. They're just so much fun. And like I said, the reason I've made this one a little bit harder this time is because it is multiple choice. So if you don't know, you have a guess. And this is why quizzes are so wonderful, because if you don't know the answer, you're learning something, right? Hi, Mia. It's your first time as well. Wonderful. Welcome. Andrew, harder. You only got half marks on the last quiz. Oh, dear. This is a tricky one. Unless you know your villains really well, of course. Why is it so much longer? We're just waiting for people to join. 10 minutes. It's a good time to chat. I can't wait to test my villain's knowledge. Passaggio Olivio, my lovely Italian friend. Wonderful. My puppy has decided he's going to help by sitting on the keyboard. Does he have dots, darling? Years of playing Disney, a trivia board has got me ready for this. Lovely. I love it. Did you used to have Disney Trivial Pursuit? I used to have that as a kid, and I remember it being really hard. Of course it's harder. You expect a villain to hold back? Of course not, darling. You think you know the answers? We'll soon find out. You play this category all the time on Trivia Crack. Love that. What's Trivia Crack? I've never heard of that. Sounds delightful. Oh, Nienke's back. Call you Nina. Okay. Hello, Nina. Welcome to the party, darling. Ella, watch out for Ella. She knows her Disney villains very well, darling. She thinks she does. We'll soon find out. Is Cruella my favorite villain? No, probably not. Because she's British, it's easy for me to do it. I like Maleficent. I think Maleficent is like the ultimate scary villain. And at Christmas, I played the evil queen in Snow White, and that was a lot of fun too. I saw a video on what villain you are according to your zodiac sign. You were Gothel. Ah, interesting. I'm Aquarius. What would I be? Apparently, Aquariuses are the most likely of the star signs to go insane. I think I already am, darling. I love your content. Thanks, Crafty. Yes, you had the Disney Trivia board game and you smashed them. Uh-oh, watch out for Big Red Vlogs, everyone. He reckons he's going to smash this one. Okay, you love Ursula. Actually, do you know what? Ursula's up there with one of my favorite villains. Ursula's great. I think she's definitely got one of the best Disney villain songs. Maleficent isn't a villain. What'd you class her as then? I know, she just got a bit upset she didn't get invited to a party. That's all it was. Oh, good little tip for everyone from Mr. Sinister Sandman. Make sure your video is playing live and not several seconds behind like yours was, folks. Like yours was, sorry, I'm doing that wrong. Yes, there's a very slight delay of, I think it's actually, because I've got me up live through my OBS and then I've got me on my YouTube, and it's exactly a 12-second delay between me and you. But that's not so bad. It could be worse. Your favorite villain is Scar. He'd make a nice fur coat, I think. Maleficent is queen. Maleficent in the remake isn't a villain. Yes, I suppose she's not really in the remake. Actually, that's something I'm going to point out to you all. All these questions, the majority of them, actually, I think all of them are to do with the original films. I haven't included any remake stuff. So if there's a question you're like, oh, but they do in the remake, go with the original. Always the original for now. Gaston's song. I am a delayed person. TT. Kimberly, your message has been restricted. If you're trying to swear or say a naughty word, it might automatically block your message. So just be careful how you word things, guys. I've got like an automatic block on certain words, so you could be being a bit rude. And we won't abide with bad language, darling. No, darling, darling. You think an underrated villain is the Horned King? He's certainly scary. Yes. Question for you all. What's your knowledge like on the older Disney classics? Because there might be some classics featured in here. Maybe some lesser known Disneys as well. Yes. Massively underrated villain, Passaggio. I love Mim. The suspense is killing me. Like I'd like to kill some puppies. Yes, I'm excited for the new Cruella movie. Is anybody else? Is Emma Stone doing it, right? I like Emma Stone. I like most things she does. I think she's a good actress. I see a few of you doing giving your Disney knowledge in the comments. Just be careful what you're saying, guys. You never know. You could say something that could be featured as a question, and you don't want to give everyone the heads up too. Okay. Crafty K, please respond. Hi, Crafty K. Cruella is 102 Dalmatians. Is in 102 Dalmatians. I did like Cruella in the live actions. I loved how what's her name played it. Yes, Emma Stone would be great. I didn't even know there was one. What live action? I think they're currently filming it. I don't know how true this is. I know that Emma Stone recently broke her leg or broke her foot from falling off the stage of a Spice Girls concert. That's what I heard. So I think they had to delay filming. Again, don't know how true that is. Just rumors you hear on the internet. Cruella's getting a movie, darling. Yes. I think it's going to be a backstory from the looks of what I've seen, which is fun. I like it when they kind of put a different swing on remakes rather than just doing a remake of the original film. Like, although the Maleficent films aren't my favorite, I like the fact they put a different spin on it. That's what I like. Very good. Careful with your facts, people in the comments. They could be featured as a question. Don't give too much away. Filming was delayed due to COVID. Makes sense. I think it was delayed before then as well, though. Yes, Amy Arts. I like the backstory for Cruella in Once Upon a Time. That's the one thing I liked about Once Upon a Time. I did get a bit bored towards the later seasons, but I love the fact that they put a different spin on characters. That's one I should rewatch, actually. Maybe I will. You broke your ankle, Mia. Oh, darling, I'm so sorry. Was it from chasing puppies? Maleficent remake is your favorite. Perhaps it will be thrown from the throne by Mulan. Yes. I think they're delaying Mulan, actually, because it was meant to be out quite soon, wasn't it? But obviously, I think they want to release it in cinemas, so might not be till a bit later on, darling, seeing as the current situation has us all at home. Frollo is very cruel. Amy, you'll be watching it. I think I need to rewatch that one. I did like it. I love Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin is the best. Yes, do you know what? Once upon a time, I'm going to put it out there again. When they put Frozen in it, I wasn't a massive fan because I like that it's based on like original fairy tales and that they put the spin on the fairy tales, whereas Frozen was written by Disney. So I don't like the fact that that's in Once Upon a Time. If they'd done the Snow Queen, which is a different story, I would have liked that. It just was a bit like, it's not an original story. Disney made it. I love Emma Stone, darling. She's going to make a fabulous me. Fabulous. Fabulous. Mulan's coming out in July. I think it depends on where you are. I could be wrong. I don't know everything. I just know what I read on Facebook. Saying when Frozen you stopped. I think that's kind of whereabouts I stopped too. 2 minutes, darlings. Are we excited? Who's going to be the best? Who's going to know all the answers? It was based on the Snow Queen, Frozen was, but very loosely. The story of the Snow Queen is very different. I know the Snow Queen quite well because I did it as a theatre tour once. It's a completely different story. I just think the character, but no, because the Snow Queen's evil. No, it's a completely different story, to be honest. Oh, someone's quoting some villains. Opinions, Corella Once Upon a Time, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 1 minute now, darling. What are your favorite non-Disney villain songs? As in like any Disney songs. I just love, I love a lot of the unknown ones. The classics, darling. Hi, Guts and Glam. Welcome back. There is roughly a 10-second delay between me and you. That's all. You go with what you see on your screen, and then that'll be the quickest way to do it. Guts and Glam was very generous last time and gave me a wonderful super chat. So thank you, darling. I appreciate that. Yes, I do have super chat, everybody. So if you do want to leave me a lovely super chat, it'll be wonderful. And then I won't kill your puppies. 10 seconds. Are you ready? Here we go. First question. Okay. How does Captain Hook try to kill Peter Pan? Does he, number one, does he plant a bomb in the hideout? Does he, number two, he tries to poison him? Does he, number three, tries to stab him? Or number four, feeding him to a crocodile? So guys, just to remind you, if you think it's number one, you type number one. If you think it's number two, you type number two. If you think it's three, you type three. If you think it's four, you type four. Remember, it's great to be fast, but it's the overall amount of correct answers that will win. So take your time and read the question, because even if you're the fastest, doesn't mean you're going to win overall. But it's always good to be the fastest, yes. Oh, my mum's here. Hello, mum. Are you going to know the answers, darling? Okay. Here we go. We are calculating your answers. We're going to find out who knows all about Captain Hook. Don't be scared. Okay, so number one was the right answer, guys. Hillary was the fastest. Well done, Hillary. Followed by my lovely Italian friend, followed by Atomic, and then Amy, and then Big. And a lot of you thought it was feeding him to a crocodile. Even though the crocodile's featured a lot, Hook is scared of the crocodile. It's number one. Well done, everyone. Oh, yes, Corella loves Diet Coke, darling. What is Hades' relationship to Hercules? Hercules. Is it number one? He's his cousin. Is it number two? He's his uncle. Is it number three? None. He just hates him. Or is it four? He's his brother, darling. Just going to point out to all of you as well, there's a high chance this is going to be full of spelling mistakes because I put this together very quickly. So please just ignore that, darling. We didn't see that. Lots of answers coming in for this one. Yes, I've given you much more time to answer this time, everybody. So even if you do have a bigger delay, you should have enough time to answer. Unless your computer has a whole minute delay, in which case I think you need to upgrade your internet. Get your Wi-Fi sorted. Okay. Let's find out the answers. Amy's art, this is fun. It is, isn't it? It's so cool. I love it. Okay. I love it like I love puppies. Okay. Well done. Loads of you got that right. Number two, it was his uncle. Cheryl was the fastest, followed by Carla. Then Atomic again. Well done. That's second time at the top. Rebecca and Hillary. Well done again, Hillary. Fabulous. Oh, don't worry, Ajanta. Come and join in. Come and join in the quiz, darling. Okay, where does Lady Tremaine lock Cinderella? Is it in the cellar? Is it in the kitchen? Is it in the dungeon? Or is it in the attic, darling? What do you think? Lovely, we've got answers coming in. You guys are doing great. Melon, write the number rather than the actual answer. Number one, it's quicker. And number two, I don't know if it picks it up if you type the actual word in. So we'll have to find out. Oh my goodness me. Who's the fastest? And while we're waiting for this to calculate, why don't you let me know in the comments what your favorite Disney villain is? I would love to know. They don't have a dungeon, darling. How could you put her in the dungeon if they don't have a dungeon? They have a basement. How do you know? We went to their house? Lovely. It was number 4. It was in the attic. Well done, everyone that got that right. Katie was the fastest, followed by Guts and Glam. Good job, Guts and Glam. Followed by Crafty, then Carla, then Cassie or Casey, however you pronounce it. Wonderful. Well done. Cruella's your favourite. Scar, Maleficent Scar, Queen of Hearts. That's a good one. Gaston. Mia's got a puppy with her. Ugh, what a puppy. Okay. What is the name of the villain in Pocahontas? Is it number 1, Ratigan? Is it 2, Ratcliffe? Is it 3, Sykes? Or is it 4, Governor McGowl? Let me know what you think. Who knows this one? Oh, we've got a bit of a mix of answers on this one. Pocahontas is one of those films that probably isn't one of the really popular ones in regards to villains, so I had to throw it in. Well done all, well done all. Good stuff. Is that everyone? Oh, you guys entered your answers in quickly for that one. Maybe a minute's too long. Maybe I need to cut it down for next time. You've never seen Pocahontas? Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I think Guts and Glam. I think that villain in Pocahontas was a great villain. Totally underrated. Would you count Love as an Open Door as a villain song? Probably not. Yes, it was Ratcliffe, number 2. Well done, everybody that got it right. There was loads of you that got that one right. Well done, everyone. Amy was the fastest, followed by Cheryl, then G-Dude, then Atomic, then Mia. My mum thought it was Sykes, everyone. Kathy is my mum. Sorry, mother. Sorry, mother. You need to watch more Disney, darling. What kind of pet does Shan Yu have? Now, I know you said there's a couple of you that said you were Mulan fans, so let's see how well you are a Mulan fan. Is it number 1, an eagle? Is it number 2, a crow? Is it number 3, a vulture? Is it number 4, a falcon? Let me know your thoughts. There are lots of you answering different ones for this one. Who's going to get it right? Nina, you can't write 2 answers. You need to write 1. That's cheating. How did I say falcon? I can't remember. Falcon. Oh, whoops, you typed it in too fast without reading. Oh, no. Oh, Ella Rose, you got in there just in time. Right. Who knows this one? Who's a big Mulan fan? I can't choose, okay? Okay. It was a falcon. Well done, everyone. G-Dude, you were the fastest. Amy, Cheryl, Ajanta, and Creator. Creator. You guys were the fastest fingers first. Quite a lot of you actually thought it was eagle as well. It wasn't eagle. You guys are doing good on this one. I thought this was a tricky quiz, but you guys are smashing it already. Oh no, you got it wrong. Your keyboard glitched. Who is the villain in Robin Hood? Is it number 1, Prince Henry? Is it number 2, Prince John? Is it 3, Prince Richard? Or is it 4, Prince Edward? Remember to type the number. You got 3 right, Mother. Well done. I'm very impressed. That's half right. That's not bad for you. Is Philip helping you? Okay. Finished, darlings. Oh, you're doing very well then if you're doing it on your own without any help. I love Robin Hood. What are my thoughts on Fox and the Hound? Love Fox and the Hound. Always used to make me cry. I love the song in it. When you're the best of friends, having so much fun together. So cute. Maybe I should cover that one. That's cute. Bit Red Vlogs, you're getting them all right. Well done. Well done. Get more wine. It's too early, mother. The answer is number 2, Prince John. Well done. Loads of you got that one right. Cheryl was the fastest, followed by Kimberly, then the animator, Carla, and Ajanta. Ajanta, you're coming in the top 5 an awful lot. Well done, girl. Fabulous. My costume is awesome. I know, darling. One of your favorite songs? It's such a cute song. Oh. I wonder why they're not registering. Try again. What animal below does their words does Madame Mim not turn into in Sword in the Stone? Is it number 1, a fox? Is it 2, a crocodile? Is it 3, a cat? Or is it 4, a crab? What do you think it is? Oh no, the name's different in Dutch. Oh, awkward. Sorry about that. I don't speak Dutch. I don't speak Dutch. You're doing good. Fabulous. Your answers probably are registering. You might not just be the fastest, so it's not coming up on the screen. But if you get lots and lots right, we'll know at the end if you make the top 20 leaderboard. Haven't seen this one, Sword in the Stones. This scene in Sword of the Stone is, I think, a great Disney scene. It's 2 wizards fighting and they keep changing into different animals. It's so clever. The answer was a crab. Well done, everyone. It's Merlin that turns into the crab to try and get the snake or something. Does he trap the tail? I can't remember. Atomic, Hillary, Amy, Brendan, and Cheryl, you all were the fastest 5. Well done to you. You need to watch it today. Get that Disney Plus on. You're a chicken. What is Madame Medusa trying to possess in her film? And I've forgotten to put a question mark. Is it number 1, eternal youth? Is it 2, a diamond? Is it 3, gold? Or is it 4, power and beauty? Just like me, darling. I haven't put the film here on purpose. See who is really true Disney fans. Got lots of answers coming in. Very good, very good. If you don't know, make a guess. You might be right. Losing you. Oh, she is beautiful, darling. She does have the best lashes, I think. That's right. Mim's rhino horn. Well done. Let's find out who the answer was. Yes, Medusa was scary as a kid. I'll tell you why I think she's scary, because she seems really realistic. Like, you believe that there are people out there like her, and that's why she's scary. It was a diamond. Well done. I believe the diamond was called the Devil's Eye. Catherine was the fastest. Amy. Then Kathy, mother, you made the top 5, darling. Then Victoria, and then Cheryl. Well done. Yes, the taking off the eyelashes scene is petrifying before bed. Just like, I love it. Your internet's playing up. Quickly reset it and come back. Okay, this is another Madame Medusa question. Who did the bidding of Madame Medusa in The Rescuers? So now I'm revealing the film to you all. Is it number 1, Flotsam and Jetsam? Is it 2, Brutus and Nero? Is it 3, Kinsey and Mo? Or is it 4, Roscoe and Monster? Can anyone remember what animals they were? There's a good little extra question for you. Not that you're not going to get marked on that, but if you can remember what the animals were, pop them in the comments. Toadpot. Yes, it was in a skull. It was in a skull. I really hope no one answers 1. Oh, who knows? Yes, they were alligators. Well done. Or crocodiles. One or the other. I think we're alligators, weren't they? I don't know the difference between a crocodile and an alligator. They make lovely bags, though, darling. Okay, so let's find out what the answer was on this one. You gotta go. Bye, Catalina. See you soon. Ugh, this bit of hair is very annoying. It was Brutus and Nero. Well done, everybody. We've got Ajanta, who was the fastest. Well done. Followed by Catherine, then Carla, then Victoria, then Hillary. You guys are doing good on this one. I thought this was hard, but I'm going to have to make it harder. You guys know everything. Yes. Be brave, little one. Love that song. I've covered that, right, on my channel? I'm sure I have. What were the names of the 3 hyenas that served Scar in The Lion King? Come on, this must be an easy one. Surely. Is it number 1, Chintzy, Karma, and Mo? Is it 2, Shenzi, Banzi, and Ned? Or is it 3, Jessie, Shira, and Toto? Is it 4, Makini, Bunga, and Shah? I just said that so quickly, I probably pronounced all of them wrong. Whoa, you guys are quick on this one. I thought this was an easier one. It was like, bam, 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 bam. My feed just then. Fabulous. Well done. Good, 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 good. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh. Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Yeah, I know. I should have put them all with the same last name, really, shouldn't I? And then you would have been thinking about it a little bit more. Okay. You've only done a Golden Girls trivia before. I know nothing about Golden Girls. If you didn't get this right, your parents would kill you. Gosh, I hope not. It's just a quiz, man. Okay. Number 2, it was right. Well done. Oh, only 2 people got it wrong. Oh, shame on you guys. It's Ed's the giveaway, isn't it? For sure. Claire, you were the fastest, followed by Damien, then Catherine, then Atomic, then Carla. Well done, everyone. Yes, yes, yes. Can I do a Harry Potter quiz? Yes, we spoke about this last time. Possibly. There is a deleted song for Jafar. What is it called? I wonder if any of you know this one. Is it number 1, 3 wishes? Is it 2, I will be Sultan? Is it 3, humiliate the boy? Or 4, with just a touch of evil? And if you don't know the answer to this, once the answer is announced, you have to go and have a listen to it. There was actually quite a lot of deleted songs in Aladdin that didn't make the original. And some of them are great. Proud of Your Boy was written, obviously, and didn't make it. Call Me a Princess for Jasmine, which was really cute. And then this one, which is a great villain song. Okay, now things are getting hard. I couldn't make it easy, darling. Couldn't make it easy for you. You're all Disney fans. It'll be boring. Or did I get the wig so stuck to my lipstick? I think it's just an Amazon. I get most of my wigs from Amazon and then style them. You get some great wigs on there if you know where to look. Yes, Proud of Your Boy's in the musical, but it was written originally for the film. I'm sure it was. Okay, it was Humiliate the Boy. Oh, a lot of you thought it was I Will Be Sultan. Yes. It's a great song. Go listen to it. Go on YouTube it because there is you can listen to it. Catherine, you were the fastest. Well done. Followed by Creator, then Cheryl, then Amy, then Hillary. Well done, you guys. That was split across the board, I think. Good job. Good job. What? Another hard one. What magic spell book does the evil queen not have in her collection? Is it number 1, sorcery, 2, astrology, 3, divination, or 4, poisons? Let me know. There is a scene in this with her actually reaching over to her book collection, and you can clearly see all the book titles. Oh, we're all a bit split on this one. This is a tricky one, isn't it? I had to go and watch the scene on YouTube and pause it to the right bit to try and get all the books up. Ew. I don't know what divination means. What's it going to be? You're slow, but it's better to get it right. You're correct, because if you think about it, you won't rush into it and you might get it correct. You might stand more chance of getting at the top. Her library, darling. Yes, it was in her library. It was divination, guys. A lot of you thought it was astrology. It wasn't. There is astrology book clearly there. Catherine, Cheryl, Atomic, Andrew, Kimberly, well done. You 5. Doing great. What Harry Potter house am I in? I'm a Slytherin, darling. I sometimes jump between Hufflepuff and Slytherin, depending on what the test is, but usually Slytherin. What is Maleficent's first line in Sleeping Beauty? And this is the original film. Number 1, I really felt quite distressed at not receiving an invitation. Is it number 2, listen well, all of you? Is it 3, well, quite a glittering assemblage, King Stephen? Or is it 4, my, well, this is a pleasant surprise. If you actually go through Sleeping Beauty and read the script of the screenplay, she has some great lines. So well written, properly evil. A lot of you are guessing. If you don't know, just take a guess. That's why it's multiple choice. Makes it easy. Well, it's not easy, but it makes it easier. Oh, bit of a mix of answers again. Oh, I wonder which one's got it right. Okie dokie. Cheryl said 4. It must be 4. You think Maleficent's a Hufflepuff? What makes you think that? Surely Cruella would be, darling, because she loves animals. Yes, it was number 3. Oh, a lot of you thought it was the last one. I feel like she does say that line, but it's not the first line. It's, well, quite a glittering assemblage, King Stephen. It's her very first line she speaks as she enters the party. I should dress up as Maleficent. Well, I did think about it today. I just couldn't be bothered to paint myself green. Who plays Maleficent in The Descendants? Is it number 1, Dove Cameron? Is it 2, Kristen Chenoweth? Is it 3, Sophia Carson? Or 4, Sutton Foster? Let's have a look. How many of you know this one? A lot of you are making some guesses. Good, good, good. Yes, yes. Nina, stop giving clues away. I'll give you a clue. She's my idol. I freaking love this person. Every time you see Cruella, you think of your mum, evil with high class and elegance. Love that. Oh, your friend's obsessed. Yeah, I've only seen I haven't seen them loads, but I love the person that plays this role. I keep forgetting the actor's name. It's Kristen Chenoweth, darling. She is God. Catherine was the fastest, followed by the. Then Brendan, then Crafty, then Gemma. Is that the gay nomad? See, when it comes up on the screen, it just says the. Love that. Well done, you 5. Fabulous. Kristen Chenoweth was the original Glinda in Wicked. What lyrics comes next, or come next? That's a typo, sorry. Poor unfortunate souls. And dear lady, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf, number 1, of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed, pathetic. Or 2, of the desperate, the wounded, and so stressed, pathetic. Is it 3, of the lonely, and the troubled, and oppressed, pathetic? Or is it 4, of the talentless, the hopeless, and obsessed, pathetic? phrase just like that. Damn it. Oh, Lauren, why damn it? What have you done? Have you typed the wrong one in? Read too quickly. Oh, I think you guys might be smashing this one. Very good. I don't know why I'm drinking this. It's empty. Right. Oh, yes, you'll have to guess. It probably is different, isn't it, translation-wise? Okay. Catherine, you were the fastest. It was number 1. Well done, everybody. Atomic was second, then Amy, then Christine, then Gemma. Gemma, you're making the top 5. Well done, girl. Will you win this one? There's the question. Fab. Had to sing it out loud. Yeah, totally. The Whitney Avalon parody. She does do great parodies. Okay. Which 2 Disney villains are voiced by the same actress? Is it number 1, the evil queen and Maleficent, or 2, Maleficent and Lady Tremaine, or 3, Madame Mim and Queen of Hearts, or 4, Cruella de Vil and Madame Medusa? What do you think my answer is on this one? Oh, we've got a bit of a mixed bag coming in again. This was one I looked up because I was looking up Disney facts, and this came up as a fact, and I was like, oh, I didn't know this one. Fact learned. Love it. Love it. You guys are doing great today. How many of you are actually playing right now? Let me have a look. Got 51 of you watching. That's fabulous. Welcome, everybody. If you have just jumped on, the way you play is by typing the number into the box, into the chat box. Oh, not Kingdom Hearts, Sandman. Yes, it's number 2. Oh, you knew that. Well done, guys. Catherine, you're doing pretty good on this. Then Bianca, then Cheryl, then G-Dude, then Damien. Well done, well done, well done. Yes, there's lots of reoccurring voice actors, but this is all to do with the original classic films. I'm not doing Kingdom Hearts or spin-off games or spin-off TV series or anything like that. Original. What does Maleficent mean in Latin? Is it number 1, evil dragon? Is it 2, mistress of evil? Is it 3, evil doing? Or is it 4, dark witch? Does anyone speak Latin? Anyone? Have I ever played Alice Madness Returns? No, but I've seen the gameplay and it does look really cool. I'm not a massive gamer. My other half's the gamer. But I have seen the gameplay and I've seen a lot of cosplays of it. It does look really cool. It's really dark. I like dark stuff, though. I like dark stuff, darling. Great. Bit of a mixture on this one again. Fab. You learned Latin for work. I hope you get this one right. All right, let's compute those answers. Let's find out. Any Frollo questions? I don't think I did put a Frollo one in, I'm afraid. I don't think I did. I can't even remember what I've done now. You just guessed. Yeah, I threw this one in because I thought it might throw a few of you. It's actually evil doing, apparently. When I looked it up, that's what Google told me. Catherine was the fastest. Well done. Followed by Toadpot. Love that name. Then Victoria. Then a blue. I'm guessing that's Adventure. And then Hillary. Most of you thought it was Mistress of Evil. I know, because she is the mistress of all evil. That was one just to throw you off. Which of these Disney villains doesn't sing in their original film? Okay. Is it Gaston? Is it Frollo? Is it Hades? Is it Jafar? Now, all 4 of these do sing at some point in spin-offs and such, but this is the original film. I was going to take the dogs for a walk after this, but I feel like I might have to step out of costume. Can you imagine, imagine people looking out their windows and seeing Cruella taking 2 dogs for a walk? Darlings. Might get some strange looks. Might entertain a few people, though. Oh, again, bit of a mix of answers coming in. Love it. Love it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's find out which one of you, how many of you got this right? I should do that and entertain the neighbors. Yeah, I probably would, wouldn't it? Okay. It was Hades. Well done. A lot of you got that right. Catherine was the fastest. Well done, Catherine. Followed by Girly, Hillary, Cheryl, Bianca. Jafar has a little Prince Ali did a kind of a what's it called? A reprise. Hades does sing obviously in The Descendants, and he does sing in, I think it's a spin-off TV series of Hercules, but in the original film, he doesn't really have a song. I should, but I don't have the nerve. Who is the youngest out of these Disney villains? Is it number 1, Gaston? Is it 2, Dr. Facilia? Is it 3, Hans? Or is it 4, Sid Phillips? Who do you think's the youngest here? Yeah, he has a cracking song, Frollo. It's a big sing. We're on question 19 at the moment, guys. So after this, we've only got 5 more questions to go. Doing great, though. Hades sung in the Disney Cruise Show. I've not worked for Disney Cruise. I've known a few people. I've been on the Disney cruise ships for a look around, but we've ported together. I worked for Princess. My answers keep showing us wrong when I got them right. Oh dear. Are you being quick enough? You definitely type in the number. Right, let's compute those answers. Oh, Claire, I'm so glad you're loving the quiz. Okay. It was Sid. Oh, Hans. Oh, I've put the answer in wrong. It's Sid, guys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I've made a boo-boo. I'm so sorry. It's Sid. It's Sid from Toy Story. My bad. Totally apologies. Damien, Alyssa, Cheryl, you guys in the top 5, but it's not right. I'm so sorry. Oh. Which Disney villain makes an appearance in Hercules? Is it number 1? I can't get over that now. It's number 1, Shere Khan. Is it 2, Big Bad Wolf? Is it 3, Scar? Is it 4, Jafar? Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm quite amazed it's taken up till now for me to make a mistake, to be honest. Because I am always making mistakes. Constantly. It's my life story. If you were in the chat before this started, you may have seen someone did write about this, actually. I'm sure someone mentioned it. You type Hans before you knew who Sid was. Hans is one of the youngest, though. He's 23, but I think Sid's like 14 or something. He's only young. You've never seen Hercules? I'm sorry, what? Go watch it. The music in it is fabulous. Gospel music in it. We loves it. Oh, Emma, if you've got a, what's it called? Like a Siri thing, it might be picking up if you're speaking. Yes, it is Scar. He gets dragged on as like a rug or something in one scene. Well done, Bianca, Catherine, Toadpot. I love that name. Toadpot. Atomic. Oh my goodness, brains. Alyssa. It's me staring at a screen. It's nearly been an hour, guys. Give me a break. Which Disney villain's pet sidekick cannot talk? Is it number 1, Ursula? Is it 2, Jafar's? Is it 3, Maleficent's? Or is it 4, Hades? Let's have a little look. What are you popping in? It's not 4 p.m. yet. Are we doing this next weekend? Maybe. I have to see if it's worth my while. I don't mean that in a bad way. I love doing this. It's so much fun. But it takes a lot of time to put it together. But yeah, I mean, I think about doing something that's not Disney related. So let me know if you can think of something. I mean, I like Harry Potter. Do you guys like Harry Potter? Should we do a Harry Potter quiz? Yeah, someone else says Harry Potter. We might be out, but we might be out by lockdown. That doesn't mean we still can't do quizzes, man. I'm going to stop doing YouTube videos just because lockdown's finished. I'm working on a new parody at the moment, but by the way, that's what I mean. I don't know if it's what, like, that's my focus. If I get it together, if you guys would like another parody. I'm not going to tell you what it's going to be about, though. It is Maleficent's. Well done. Yes, Catherine, Damien, Loki. Ursula's do kind of talk. They kind of, it's a little bit, kind of, but it is Maleficent because Diablo doesn't talk at all. Why it's empty? Who does Sid? Oh, words. I probably worded this wrong. Who does Sid Phillips make a cameo as? I know that makes sense. As in Toy Story 3. Is it a pizza delivery boy? Is it a gardener? Is it a fast food cashier? Is it for a garbage truck driver? We watched Toy Story 4 for the first time the other night. The other night? Was it yesterday or the day before? I hadn't seen it. So cute. I really loved it. Really funny. The Forky thing was just genius. Diablo never talked, darling. You love Forky. It made you cry. There was something about the Toy Story films that always kind of like get you. Always gets you, Toy Story. I didn't cry in the fourth one, actually. I think I've cried in every other one, but the fourth one, I liked it. It's cute. Cute ending. Well, a lot of you knew that one. Well done. As a garbage truck driver. Elle, you were the fastest. Well done, Elle. Then Damien, then Catherine, then Ajanta, then Loki. Oh, Gemma, you got that one wrong, love. Yeah, I didn't know that one. I couldn't remember. I remember seeing him in it, but I couldn't remember what it was. I had to look it up. Toy Story 3 wasn't. I think that was one of the more emotional ones for sure. Okay, we've got only a couple more questions to go. What is the number 1 cause of demise for Disney villains? Is it number 1, poison? Is it 2, disappearing? Is it 3, magic? Or is it 4, falling? Have a think. How many villains can you think of their deaths or their demise or how they went and just disappeared and didn't come back? Have a think. Go through your films. You're craving a Big Mac. Have you got McDonald's open? We haven't got them open yet here. They've all been closed. I'd love a Big Mac. No, not a Big Mac. Quarter pounder with cheese. That's my go-to. Ours aren't open yet. Although we did have a Chinese the other night, which was quite nice because that only just opened near us. Oh my God, so many have died from this cause. Oh, yeah, you guys are thinking about these films now, aren't you? You're starting to label them all and kind of go through all the deaths. Okay. I have a feeling a lot of you got this one. Now I want a McDonald's. Who else wants a McDonald's? It was falling. Well done. If you start to list it, so many of them fall. It's like Disney go, oh, how can we just get rid of them? Just make him fall. Well done, Damien. You were the fastest, followed by Catherine, then Kira, then Gemma, then Loki. Well done. Well done, guys. Fabulous. I'm vegan. Fair enough. You hate McDonald's. You've never had a quarter pounder? Oh, it's better than a Big Mac. I feel like the patties are just so pathetic in a Big Mac. Yes, it's made from puppies, darling. What is the invention in the words? You guys can read. What is the invention that Randall Boggs makes in Monsters Inc. called? Is it a scream machine? Is it a scream extractor? Is it a scream catcher? Is it a scream cycle? Oh my goodness me. After this is the last question. And then we find out who the winner is, darling. Disney doesn't want to encourage stabbing or poisoning. No, they don't. It's true. But falling's fine. What are you getting this? Yeah. Oh. Why does she darling so much? I don't know. I'm not in her head. I just like saying it. It's the one word I feel like I can say in character well, darling. Yeah, Tarzan is quite violent, really, when you think about it. Okay, it was number 2, Scream Extractor. Well done, everybody. A lot of you got that right. Damien, Catherine, Gemma, Loki, and Witty Wit. I know that's not the full name, but well done. And 40 others. Wow, we've got loads of you playing right now. That's great. Yes, people can fall accidentally, but they're very often pushed in Disney films. So it doesn't make it any less violent, really. Last question, guys. Put these evil Disney cats in order of their films, as in chronological order. Is it number 1, Prince John, Lucifer, Shere Khan, C and Am? I had to think about that one then. 2, Lucifer, Prince John, Shere Khan, C and Am. Is it Lucifer 3, Cyanam, not Cyanam, sorry, Shere Khan, Prince John, or is it 4, Shere Khan, Lucifer, Cyanam, or Prince John? Oh, tricky one. How well do you guys know your order of chronological Disney films? I think this one may surprise a couple of you. And then it's, do we even know who all the cats are? Okay, so Cyan Am are the cats from Lady and the Tramp. Shere Khan is from Jungle Book. Who else was on there? Prince John, Robin Hood, and Lucifer is from Cinderella. So that might help you. If you want to quickly pop that in. Yes, this was a confusing question. It was number 3. See, Lucifer, Cinderella is first. I did write the years down. I've not got it here. Then Cyan Am is Lady and the Tramp, which was the next film. Shere Khan, Jungle Book was the film after. And Robin Hood, surprisingly enough, was the last out of those 4 films. Interesting, huh? Oh, we've got the answers. Let's find out who the winner. Catherine Kempton with 23 answers correct. Well done, girl. Hillary Brown, you got 22, and A Blue Adventures did 21. Well done, you guys. That's really high marks because this was not an easy quiz. Guts and Glam. Oh, well done, guys. Good to see you up in number 4. Well done. Atomic did 20. Melan Will 31 did 19. Victoria B got 18. Hatter Craze did 18. Amy's Art did 18. So if a lot of you got 18, it then works out who was the fastest and does it in that order for you. Then Lisa 18. Bianca also on 18. Big Red Vlogs on 18. Andrew Neville on 18. Those who got 18, well done. Cheryl on 18. Carla on 17. Lisa on 17, Creator Sam on 17, Passaggio on 17, well done, Italian friend, and Ella on 17. Well done, guys. That was not an easy one. There were 3 times I got the answers right, but took the wrong answer. I could talk in the numbers. If you've got voice recognition, maybe that's what was going on. Amy's like, you did awesome. Guts and Clam. Thank you so much. That's so generous. You did so well. Number 4. You have to go finish cleaning. That was amazing. Harry Potter quiz. Okay. Should we do a Harry Potter quiz next? I think that might be fun, huh? Thank you so much. As you can all see, Guts and Glam's just done what we call a super chat. So his answer's nice and big on the board what he's written. Thank you so much. Appreciate that massively. Massively, massively. Let's see what else you guys are writing. Did you guys enjoy that? I joined late, but I still enjoyed it. Oh, that's great. Don't worry about that. No, don't have voice recognition. That's really interesting. They do say the computers are always listening. Harry Potter musicals and musicals. Okay, let's do this. If you would like a Harry Potter quiz next, just type yes. And I'll see how many yeses we get on the screen. Because that'd be a really nice way to know. Bye, guys. Yeah, bye, Loki. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys have fun. We've got loads of yeses coming through. Yes, 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 yes. Fabulous. Finish the lyrics musical quiz. That's a nice idea. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, right. Well, maybe that's the one. If you like that, we can totally do that. Give my pups a cuddle. I will. I think I'm definitely going to have to get out of Cruella before I take them for a walk. As much as I think it would be massively entertaining. I mean, the police might get called. You love the quiz. It helps during 73 days of quarantine. I know. It's just finding different things to kind of keep ourselves entertained and, but yeah, stay positive, guys. We can do this. Harry Potter, Hogwarts mystery. Have a good day. Yeah. Oh, Ajanta, I will give them a hug. I will totally give them a hug. Would you like to see them? Would anyone like to meet one of the pups? You have a dog and a pup? Cute, 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 cute. I've got my back door locked, but if I open the door, the dogs will just run in here. You want to see him? All right. Give me 2 seconds. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. And this is where I stand up now and that you will see that I'm actually wearing pajama bottoms. Gonna move. 1 second. Misty, Merlin, does anyone want to come and say hello? Come here, little ones. All right. Misty, you first. This is a puppy, darling, and I love puppies. This is Misty. Let's say hello. Misty is a pick-a-poo. That means she's half Pekingese, she's half poodle. And she needs a cut. Look at her hair. Look at everybody. Look at the state of you. Look at the state. Right, and let's meet Merlin. Come here, little one. Merlin's a bit fat. The vet's told us he's overweight, so he's on a diet, aren't you, mate? And he'd make a lovely fur coat because they can't even see you on the screen because you're so dark. Can't even see your face, can you? It's just all black. Go on, show me your face. Can't even see you. Let's put you down. Thanks for saying hello, dogs. That's my pups, guys. That's my pups. One for each Cruella's hair color. Yeah. One this side. Fabulous. Oh no, your dogs are going crazy. You can see his stomach. He's so hard to photograph because if you try and take a photograph of him, he's just like black. Sometimes you can just see eyes and a tongue and that's it. Sounds like your last date. Oh gosh. They are very cuddly. Misty is my she's my girl. She's mummy's girl. She just sits on my lap all the time, don't you, Bubby? Tired? That quiz taken it out of you? I thought so. Are they your next dress, Miss Cruella? Yes, darling. I thought that this might make a lovely scarf. What do you think? How's that look, darling? Look nice? Would you like to be mummy's scarf? Right. She's had enough now. Come on, down you go. Good girl. Yeah, you guys did amazing. So I'll stay here for 5 more minutes, just having a chat to any of you that want to ask me any questions or tell me your life story. Doggy town. Yeah, I don't know if you have pets like my dogs. If there's dogs on the telly or dogs on the screen, they go mental. It's like they can see it. Doggy vision. They love it. They look traumatized. I think they probably are. No, they're quite used to me dressing up. They see it every day, and I think they've just become immune to it, to be honest. No, I'm not a Golden Girls fan. I know what it is. I haven't seen it, I'm afraid. Your landlord won't let you have pets due to past tenants. Yeah, I get it. I used to rent in a flat and we weren't allowed pets either. As soon as we bought a house, I was like, the first thing we're doing is getting dogs. That's what we did. Have a rabbit and a tortoise. That's so cute. Your dogs went crazy. What's my favorite Disney dress / gown to wear? Okay. Belle's my least favorite. As much as I think it's the most impressive dress, it takes me the longest to get into. And I'm not happy with my Belle dress. Like, it really frustrates me. Again, with my Cinderella dress, I love it, but it takes me a long time to get into because it's corseted. And trying to put yourself into a corset at the back is like one of the hardest things. I guess I just quite like Ariel. Again, it's just simple, just the job. Love it. Love, love, love it. Rapunzel's is cute. Any other questions? Finish the lyric music for musicals. Could do. What's my favorite Disney movie? Love Lion King and I love Little Mermaid. They're my two faves. Favorite Disney princess song? Part of Your World. Just love singing it. Just never get bored of singing that one. Just love, love, love it. When you're coming out with a villain disorder. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. The Disney villain parody that I did, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. I'm a villain. Took me so long because getting into the villain makeup, I mean, I know I'm not the best at doing makeup anyway, but took me so long. Like each villain took me like an hour and a half to do the makeup for. So because of that, it took so long to film it. I would like to do a villain disorder, but again, I haven't been inspired. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Gay nomad. Stay positive, man. What's my favorite animal? Dogs. Kind of obvious, but freaking love dogs. Erin and Jasmine, 10 out of 10. Gonna go watch anime now. See you later, Mia. Thanks for joining. Anime's great. I do love a good anime. Yeah, it sounds like you totally made an adventure. It's all about when something bad happens to you or something, you know, that some people might let affect them, spinning it, turning it into positive. And people that can do that always go far. When my life began, great. I've never had to wear a corset before. Is it hard to wear? It's not hard to wear. It depends on how they're laced up. My two are laced up from the back and they're quite tight. So unless you've got someone to help you lace you in, it's just quite difficult to do. That's all. They're not difficult to wear. Depends how tight. If I'm doing a party, I won't have it too tight, or if I've got to sing, because it just obviously affects your breathing. No, you just missed the quiz. Oh no, Karis, where were you? Never mind. Next time. We might do a Harry Potter one next time. Oh, you haven't translated the villains one. Ah, no rush. No rush, man. Can we hear your best evil laugh, please? Manic evil. Bring it. Oh, God. Well, a koala laugh would more be like, haha, darling. But if you want like a manic laugh, I don't know. When I did Panto and I was playing the evil queen, I had quite an evil laugh. Something like that. But, you know, I'm not going to go too crazy because my other half's going to be like, what the hell are you doing in there? Loki, Josie, I want to make a channel just like yours. I love Disney so much. It's what I grew up on. Yeah, me too. And I think the thing is, when starting a YouTube channel, you got to do what you love. It took me a long time to find my feet. If you go back and watch like my original videos, I started with a very different kind of feel. I was doing more vlogging stuff and I didn't enjoy it as much. But now I'm started doing the parodies and stuff. I enjoy that more. And I think it shows the videos you love doing. It will show. Empress New Groove is great. Massively underrated. It's one I haven't seen loads, but when every time I've watched it, I've liked it. Well, you rock each princess and villain you portray. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I know I'm getting on a little bit now. Don't know how much longer I can keep those princesses going for, but you know, we try. Favorite Disney villain? What did I say? I did answer this. I said Maleficent's great. Also love Ursula. That's perfect. Thank you. Well, it's not my best. I was put on the spot. I love your Alice and your parody. I like doing Alice. I think it's probably because it's closest to my normal accent as well. Betty White. Take it off. Alice's song. I always get see, this is the thing. When I've rewritten words for a parody, I then have the parody words in my head, and it's really hard to remember them. All the flowers would have very live in fancy houses. Oh, I've forgotten it. That's awful. I've got my parody words in my head. In a world of my own. Tinder. You liked my Tinder parody. My Tinder parody has been, and I think will be, my favorite parody that I've done. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it. It's the one I'm proudest of, and it's the one that's done the least well, which is frustrating. But it's just one of those things, isn't it? This is the thing with YouTube. Something that you think is going to do well doesn't necessarily do well. It's probably had one of the least views. And I love my Tinder one. I had so much fun putting it together. I had so much fun writing all the funny little descriptions for everybody. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Sometimes what you think might work or go viral doesn't necessarily do it, you know? Cats and rabbits. I don't remember. Best for words. Yeah, but if you guys like the Tinder one, feel free to share it with your friends or Facebook or whatever, because it really helps. If you guys share stuff, it helps me get it out there and more people to see it. I've just seen your channel and I absolutely love it. You just got yourself a new subscriber. Thank you. Welcome to the party. We do lots of silly things here. It's all about having fun and being lighthearted, not taking life too seriously. I offend a lot of people in my parodies. Unfortunately, I get an awful lot of negative comments of people saying that they're offended by what I've written. And I never mean it offensively. It's just meant to be lighthearted and silly. I think people get too upset easily these days. And there's not much you can do about that, really. Helped you come to terms with your OCD. Thanks, Ajanta. That's so lovely to hear, because I do have so many people saying, oh, I have OCD and I find it offensive. And obviously that's not the intention. So it's nice to hear that that it helps you. Thank you. If Ursula had a disorder, what would it be? I don't know. I was going to say something like body dysmorphia, but the thing is that she actually loves her body shape and stuff, so probably not. I don't know. What would Ursula's disorder be? So glad that even though I missed it, I get to chat with you. I try and do lives now we're in lockdown every now and again, so watch out. Come and join us next time. One of my dogs is eating something. What is it? They're obsessed with eating my makeup brushes at the moment, which isn't good. Every end of my makeup brush is that. What you got? Misty, put it down. Yeah, she's eating a makeup brush. Gay No Bad, you have OCD, Asperger's, bipolar, and depression, and you found your disorder video amazing. Thank you. That's so nice to hear. It's just meant to be lighthearted and silly. It's not meant to be taken too seriously. Are there any autistic Disney characters? Yeah, probably is. I think autism is a hard one because obviously the spectrum is so large. It depends on whereabouts you are and stuff. And I think it's a hard one, isn't it? There's probably loads that are on the spectrum for sure. Sure, I reckon. Do you think there's any? What ones do you think could be? Oh, Melissa, thank you. If you have a man friend, try to do Oliver and Papa. A man friend. Well, my partner's a singer and an actor as well, but he doesn't really get involved in the videos too much. Yeah, it's a good question, Ajanta. What would Elsa's disorder be? I have no idea. Elsa would have anger management. Well, when I did Elsa in Disney Disorder 2, I kind of did agoraphobia, anxiety, kind of way with it. Oh, Amy's art. You have anxiety and depression and watching videos like that make you laugh. Good. I'm glad. That's the intention. So it's so nice to hear that you guys feel like that. A lot of people don't. I usually just delete negative comments, but I do get a lot. What can you do? You can't win them all. Hi, Josie. Where'd you get your wigs and dresses from? I'm having a Disney Princess themed Sweet 16. Cute. Who are you wanting to go as? I get a lot of wigs from Amazon and then style them myself. Costume-wise, I pay for a lot of costume makers to make them. Unless there's something you can throw together. This one's thrown together. It's just a coat and a black top. So it all depends. But Amazon, you'd be surprised if you're looking for something affordable. There are lots of starter Disney costumes on there. People take things too seriously. Yeah, they totally do the gay no bad. Yeah, that's always my thing. Even if something just the more serious something is, the more I want to take the mickey out of it or be silly with it, because what's the point in being too serious? So this is too ambitious. Yeah, I guess she is pretty ambitious, right? How did you get into the princess part? Oh, into princess partying. I've been doing it since I was 18. So that's a lot of time. It's over 10 years I've been doing it for. Way over. Without giving away my age, way over. I love it. I just did it when I was out of work as an actress, and it's something I've always fallen back to whenever I've been in between jobs. And now that I'm settled at home, I love it. It's great fun. You want to go as Ariel? Great. Go as Ariel. Just get yourself a really nice red wig on Amazon. And I mean, and then you could, I'll tell you what, if you look at for the villager dress, the blue and the white one with the black corset, there's loads of those on Amazon. Depends on what your budget is. How people get mad or offended by you? Oh, yeah, they do. Trust me. Don't get a plastic wig. You melt when they style them. Yeah, well, or you, in general, try not to style wigs unless they say that they are heat resistant. And even when they are heat resistant, you can only kind of go to a certain temperature with them. So like heated rollers are always a good way if you want like a nice curl. Do you have a favorite Disney prince? Mine's the Beast. Do you relate to him? Yeah. Favorite prince. I think I've said this before. I like Flynn Rider. I think he's fun. Maleficent was obsessed with being known in the originals. Is there a term for that? Attention. Oh no, it's not. I don't know. There probably is a technical term. I want to sew my own cosplay of Anna. Oh, I'd love to learn to sew. That was on my bucket list for lockdown, and I just haven't got around to buying a sewing machine. Oh, I wish I could do that. I find people who do princess parties amazing. Ah, it's fun. It's totally fun. And it's all about entertaining the kids. Gaston was self-centered, totally self-centered. They are just thick skin. Love your work. Keep it up. Thank you. Princess Tiana is a workaholic. Yes, totally. And if I did Princess Tiana, that would totally be her disorder. I just, again, worrying about offending people. Clearly, I'm the wrong skin color. And a lot of people get very offended by that. So it's something that I'm just kind of just avoiding for that reason. Narcissistic personality disorder. Yeah, very narcissistic, for sure. Is Maui the real villain in Moana? There's a question. I wonder if any Disney princess is claustrophobic. I mean, none jump to mind. You just never know, do you? Do you have a favorite Disney sidekick? I like Pascal. I like Maximus, and I know he's a Disney sidekick, not Disney villain. Sorry. I like Maximus. So he always makes me laugh. He's funny. Oh, Alito, your black is fine. Yeah, well, this is it. Some people don't mind, but then some people get very offended. And I think this is the thing with everything in general. Like, whatever you do, you're always going to upset some people. I'm just very careful that I don't want to step too far, you know? But I'm glad you've said that. But I don't have a Tiana costume. You're going to go now. Keep up the good work. Bye, Alicia. Thanks for joining. You're going to go and get a quarter pounder from McDonald's. No. Oh, yes. I thought you were going to say Big Mac. Yes, get a quarter pounder. Oh, I'm jealous. Get me one. Bring it here in England. Right, guys. No, I'm not on TikTok. I have signed up, but I haven't put anything on and I haven't really used it. I was thinking about joining Twitch, though. If any of you guys on Twitch, if you are, let me know. I have got a Twitch. It's just Josie Joe, but I haven't streamed anything yet, but I am looking into it. So if any of you guys on Twitch, go and sub to me on there as well. Just Josie Joe. Same name. Right, guys, we've been chatting for a little bit now, and I need to walk my dogs. And I need to get out of this. And I don't know if you can see it on camera, but what I've actually done is glued down my eyebrows like the drag queens do. So it's going to take me a little bit of time to get this makeup off. Oh, you're on Twitch. Great. Yeah, come and find me on Twitch. I haven't done anything yet, but I'm planning to. So if you are on there, pop over. Right, guys, I'm going to go. It's been so nice talking to you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for my super chat, Guts and Glam. I think you've gone now, but thank you for that. You guys are amazing. This is wonderful. I love talking to you like this. It's great. Stay sane. Stay safe. Yeah? And I will see you soon. I need to work out how to stop this. There it is. End stream. Right. Bye, everybody.